Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Ronnie just coming to you today, a little bit later today. Got caught up doing a bunch of things this morning. I'm in the middle of doing a bunch of different things today. But I wanted to make sure, put a video out and said I was going to do it every day. And I mean every day. But I got 2 signs to ship. I got to finish up on taxes. Well, this is like during the course of the week, the tax thing. Because technically, if you have a business, you're supposed to have yours in on March 15th. So it's coming up. I got to get it done. And then I got to ship that Phillips 66 sign. I got a Coke sign over here, a truck topper sign that used to be up there. It used to be a white one. That one sold. I sold that to somebody. I sold that sign to somebody. So I got those to ship, and signs are a pain in the butt to ship. So I had to run around, get specific boxes, had to get foam board. I had no more foam board, so I got to do taxes. But anyway, talk about some numbers and stuff like that. So second day of the month was a little bit slow. We only sold 4 things yesterday. I mean, 4 things, not too shabby. For 253.03. It's not bad. Best item we sold were a pair of Nike cleats. They are the Jordan 6s. They're like brand new, no box, little bit of shelf wear. I think I list them as new other. I think I picked them up at a Burlington. I kind of don't remember. It's probably been 2-3 months. Got them around 20, 25-ish. Sold them for 100 shipped. So took a little bit of offer. They haven't paid yet, so we'll see. So would I do a certain amount through the messenger, and I took it because I seen they weren't selling that great. So I priced them. I think I priced mine a little bit too high because I only had that specific size. Nobody had that size at that time, and I've seen a few more of these come onto the market of late. So never a good thing, but sold those. So it was kind of a quiet day, 253. I mean, overall, first 2 days, we're still averaging 322. We need to be at 387 a day to hit 12. 322 is kind of putting us right around 31 days, putting us right under 10, I think. It's like probably 98-ish. 330 is 3, and it's probably right under, probably like 98. So we're not in a bad neighborhood, but I mean, we're only 2 days into shit. I mean, things, you could have $1,000 day and a $50 day to follow that up. Shit always happens like that. Had a weird snowstorm come in yesterday. It was really oddballish thing. Couldn't sleep yesterday, so I was up early, and just one of those days. Get up and just walking around the house, went out in snowstorm, got some bagels. Not good diet food, but I like them. Like salted bagels. If you ever want to get me a bagel, salted bagel, not toasted, cream cheese, fresh bagel. It's like a pretzel. I like it. It's very nice. I went thrifting actually in a snowstorm. That's why I got a 4-wheel drive truck. I'll go out. I don't care. And we got a little light snow. It wasn't that bad. But I did pick up 2. I mean, I picked up a bunch of different things, but I'll show you 2 things I thought were unique and cool. This thing I just think is cool. The vintage shirt. See the butterfly collar on that thing. 100% rayon. I didn't even look at comps. I don't even think I looked at comps yet, but it's by this. It's by a store, Kaufman's, Pittsburgh. I want to say that's like probably a department store. I'm guessing because it says Pittsburgh. I'm thinking it's a department store, but it has this like I'm gonna say it's like a equestrian scene to it. But then when you see the back, you kind of figure it out. It's a fox hunt. There's the fox. What did the fox say? That was pretty cool. I thought. I don't know what this is going to sell for, but you know, sometimes you got to set yourself a little bit different and look for different things. Bought these at a case. These were up in the case at a thrift store. and one of these things, people say, oh, they price things up, but sometimes it doesn't matter. These were marked 25. I had a 20% off discount. And but the brand is Stubbs and Wooten. I've only found this brand one other time. I found 2 pairs of slippers and they were kind of beat, but I got good money for them. These are like a velvet, but they have this nice, cool embroidery for Havana Yacht Club. They make some really good shoes. They sell pretty decent price. You can see these are actually really cool. I mean, really, not really too much wear to these at all. But that's all I'm going to show you from that. But anyway, getting some stuff done. Now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the like I said, I got a lot of stuff to do this week, so I'm going to kind of make this short. But a lot of people are asking me about the seller updates and stuff like that, and I guess they want my opinion on it and stuff like that. Not sure why anybody would want my opinion on something, but I'll give it to you. It's easier for me just to make a video and instead of messaging a bunch of different people how I feel about certain things. But if you don't know what they are, you can just go into my eBay. It should be in your messages. If it's not in your messages, it's in the bottom of the thing. There's that announcements. I believe that's where I found it. Right in the seller announcements. You should have got it on February 26th, it looks like. And it just says 2019 early summer updates. I mean, the one thing that I think is really cool is sending offers to buyers who are watchers on your listings with the new offer to buyers feature in the seller hub. That's pretty cool, I think. It's kind of like the Poshmark thing. Even though we sold on Poshmark, we sold probably like 15, 20 things. I never liked it. And I used to make offers to watchers and nobody bought anything from us. So I don't know how much of this feature is going to work. I know Andy Parrothead Picker actually had some success with this. I've tried it a few different times. And I kind of think this is why eBay went to the good to canceled listings, because I don't think you could do this unless you had the good to cancel listings or 30-day listings. I don't think it would allow you to do it. So I think that's why they're making us all switch over to that. And also, I'm not a big fan. If you guys have watched my channel long enough to know, I like the short listings. I like the 10-day listings. I know Pete, Craigslist Hunters, the same thing, 10-day listings. You kind of get a feel what's going on with your item, views, watchers, what kind of interaction you're getting on your item, to know if it's priced too high, possibly, if it's going to be longer tail. If you get a bunch of watchers sometimes on a 10-day item, a lot of views, but no one's really biting on it, you might be priced a little bit high. I may double check, see what comps are selling at. I may put a little more effort into seeing maybe if I mispriced it, and then go back in and change the price, and then maybe keep the price of what it is and then put it back again. It just gives me more time to do something. So good to cancel, it's kind of like, kind of list it and forget it. I hate that mentality. I think it's a terrible mentality, because, I don't like it. So, I mean, my thing is maybe I'll just end everything one day before, on the 29th day, end it all, and then relist it, sell similar. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll keep a good eye on it and see how it works out. But I'm not a big fan, but at the same time, I understand why they're doing it. And they're probably going to get more money from, I think it's going to hurt more the casual seller, the seller that doesn't have the store, the seller that's, they have a smaller store and they only have so many things listed, and they probably don't relist things every month now, and then they relist at that 20, I think it's 25% for that smaller store. So that might be I don't know why they would, the only thing I could think about is do the offer to buyers thing. But I like the 10-day listings. I know like the Crazy Picker Life did the 10-day listings too. on their camera store. So I don't know, but hey, what are you gonna do? You adapt the changes, and it's not really that big of a change. I'll get over it. I really will. Edit prices and quantity and custom labels for your listings in the active listing page in Seller Hub. I'm assuming that's inside of the bulk editor for those things. I mean, that's pretty cool. You can do that all at one time. The bulk editor just seems outdated. I can tell you the truth. It seems like something from like 2000 eBay. Some things on eBay seem very outdated. It seems like they're so far behind in the times. But what are you gonna do? You know, bulk editor is one of those things. It just seems to. It's good because if we didn't have the bulk editor, it could definitely be a bigger issue than what it is now. Let me see. We talked about the good to cancel listings, being the thing. No, what is it? 1 day, 3 day, 10 days, 30 days, all going bye-bye. It would be nice if they had maybe another 10 days or something like that, or 30 days, but they don't. So what are you going to do? It's their platform. Provide item specifics to list items without the eBay catalog. I don't even know what that one means. Provide items specifics to list items without the eBay catalog. I don't know why that one's not coming up to me. Oh, it may be just a long day. I've been up since like 5 this morning. The other one there is automatic updates of the new other condition listings. What is, I should have maybe read these a little bit. Oh, that one I think I read better. That one I think they're adding another option. It's like open box or something like that, which I think is pretty cool. Which I think it's good. It can't hurt anything. Then there's the Terapeak subscription is now available on eBay. I think I used to have Terapeak. I don't know if it used to be through eBay or not. I mean, we're talking like 4 or 5 years ago, which I think it used to be a nice tool to look at and see. It's kind of similar to you get the analytics. If you ever went through what is it? eBay here. I don't have eBay open, so let me open eBay. If you ever have eBay open and you go to like like the growth thing, and you looked under like just different things, and you looked under there and seen what was selling, it would tell you like this brand selling better than other brands or stuff like that. You could go through there and see there's certain things. It's okay. I never really understood it all that well. Terapeak. One of the only things you used to be able to do is look up other people's stores, and it used to actually tell you exactly what they were making and their like average sell through and show their like top few sales. It used to be kind of interesting. The sales tax requirement updates. And they've been doing that from the start of the year. They've been charging sales tax. The only reason I know that because there was a guy that we sold something to in Washington, and he got taxed. He got tax heavy because it was like a $500 item, and he got taxed like $600 on it. And he was bitching about the tax, and I'm like, dude, I'm not responsible for the tax. Like, that's on your end. You're a buyer. You should know that automatically. And he had a lot of feedback recently, so it's like you've had to pay tax on something else. Like, this can't be new to you. I think he was just fishing for somebody to pay it, or seeing if he could get a discount, on something. Sometimes people know, but they try to play a game to see if they can get something, and it's like, nah, it's not happening here, homie. I'll cancel the damn sale. Like, I'm not giving in to your game or something like that. But they've been doing that for a while this year, collecting the sales tax for the states, and that's a great thing they did. I mean, if we had to worry about doing that on our end, that would have been a whole headache, and a mess. I mean, how many resellers really would have jumped off of selling on eBay if we had to deal with collecting tax and dealing with that whole thing? That would have been a mess. But yeah, so that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I got to get some stuff done today, but talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.